Hello, friends. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Discourse on Law and Politics. In today's video, we are going to discuss about the admission in PhD program at the Punjab University, and this is not the Punjab University. So don't confuse yourself with the Punjab University. It is a Punjab University, and it is located in Patiala. So a kind of university which is also known as Punjab University that is in the Chandigarh. So this is a university which is having a A grade from NAC. So it is also a good university and very popular in the Punjab, particularly in Punjab, for academic and for teaching and for research for and the, doing study here. Now, if you just go to the website of this, that is the puadmission.ac.in. One more thing that you need not to go to the website of the official website of the Punjab University here. You need to go to the this website that is puadmission.ac.in, and once you go to this you will get this kind of the web page, and this is a kind of the a portal for the admission here for the online admission here, and then you can see this kind of informations are given here. And now if you just go to the at the top of this web page, you will see here a lot of informations are given here, but you need to click on the handbooks. Once you will click on the handbooks, you will get this kind of the another web page. And now if you see, the various handbooks are given here for different programs as well. Now you need to click only on this PhD handbook. Once you will click here, then you will get this kind of the another kind of the interface on the same web page. And now if you see, a kind of PDF document is here which is of having the 84 pages. So what you need to do, you just go to this save icon here and just click on this. Once you will click, then you will be able to be save this one. Already I had saved this one here for your reference here. So we are just going to discuss this PhD program in law here at the Punjab University, that is Patiala. You all can see that is the it is a kind of university which is having a NAC A grade. So on the first page of this university brochure, you can get this kind of the verification, or you can say that you may verify this information that it is a NAC A grade university. And now, if you just go further to this to this brochure for the admission in PhD program at Punjabi University, not Punjab University. So this Punjabi University is very popular in the Punjab region, and you can say being a part of a Punjabi University, they are also having a some kind of the anthem of the university in the Gurumukhi language. So you can see here, and the translation version has been also given here. So once you will go to this, then you will get certain basic information to this. We need not to focus much on this one. We need to directly go to this important information with respect to the admission in PhD program here. So don't go on these initial pages. Now come to this the table of contents which you can see. So you can see in the table of contents certain important informations are given, like the functions of the universities, heads of the departments, important dates, and about the Punjab University, and other informations are given here. So we need to focus mainly about the important dates, and then we need to focus mainly about the what are the modalities for the admission in PhD, and then we need to focus about the subject codes, and then we need to see that how many seats are available in the PhD program here. So that kind of the information we need to focus here. So just go to this page number 3. You will get all these basic details here. Just I'm going to from very beginning here so that we can start one by one here. And now just go to this. What you see, kind of information is given with respect to important dates. So all the application which is going to be taken by this Punjabi University, that is to be online, and there is also online entrance test forms are given there. So the registration has been already started. Now if you want to go for the registration without the late fee, then the last date is about the 1st September 2022. The If you want to go with the a little bit late with the late fee of rupees 1500, then the you can apply by the 7th September here. So I hope that why you need to pay the 1500 rupees extra here. It is better to pay, it is better to register yourself by the 1st September here, so that it would be better for you. And then you can also have an extra opportunity for editing and filling the form by the 8th September here. So once you have to do registration, then you can get the one more days for the editing and filling the form here, and filing the form here, and then you go to the admit card. The admit cards would be available by the 7th September here, and then the date of entrance is also in the month of September, that is on the 12th September. So everything is very clear here, the dates are very clear on this. And a date of result, that is about 1031, and that is to be on this 27th September 2022. And then also about the interview, so interview is going to start by the 30th September onwards. So that is the way you can find here, the dates has been also given. And the place of interview would be the concerned departments. So if you are looking for the admission in PhD program in law, then of course the interview is going to take place at the faculty of law here in at the Punjabi University. So that is the Punjabi University, which is in the Patiala. So information has been given, but we need not to focus much on this. We need to go some important basic information which are given here, and we will look into that, that how and why you need to take the admission here. What are the good things about this university? So just we are moving further very quickly, so that we can get those basic information which is required for applying here. So we are moving towards the page number uh, you know 27, so that we can get this. One more thing before 27 page, you can see all these things are given. The academic calendar is also given, and that is about the university. However, they are claiming that the summer break is like this, and the session is going to happen by the 1st September onwards. So that is the way you can see the information is given about the academic calendar. So the university is very clear about its date sheet. It's about examination policies and all these things. And now come to this modalities of the PhD, that is more important to us. And now what are the modalities for the PhD entrance? So there would be a PhD admission is going to take place for the session 2020-2023, and that would be based on the common entrance test. So there would be a common entrance test, and those candidates who have qualified UGC net or JRF, they are allowed to exempt it. So they need not to appear in the entrance test. Only the candidates who are having the masters in law, that means LLM, they are required to appear in the entrance. So if you are having a UGC net qualification or JRF, then you are exempted. So that is a good thing with those candidates. Now those candidates who are going to apply here, and they need to apply through the website of this pupadmission.ac.in, and you need to pay a fee of rupees 2000 for general category, and rupees 400 for scheduled caste and scheduled tribes. So for general and OBCs and EWS categories, they need to pay rupees 2000 rupees. And the entrance test scheme has been also discussed here. If you look to this, you can see here the examination which is entrance test. It will consist of two sections. Each section will have a 50 questions based on multiple choice, and the first part would be the having questions from the research methodology, and the section B will have a 50 questions from the subject specific, that means the law subjects, and each question will have a 1 marks. There's nothing written about anything like for negative marking. So it would be better that you should attempt all the questions. And what would be the syllabus for the entrance test? So if you just go to this, the entrance test for the syllabus and core papers will be mainly based from the postgraduate syllabus of the UGC net. So if you are already preparing for the UGC net in law, then it is a good opportunity for you to appear in the entrance test here. Okay, now about the marking, which I had already discussed to all of you, that there is no negative marking, so it is good thing that you need to appear. Now how much marks you need to get in the entrance test to qualify for the next round, that is for the that is for the interview. So the qualifying marks in the entrance test will be the 50% for the PhD program, and a relaxation of 5% would be given to the scheduled castes, scheduled tribes, and physically handicapped. So you have to, score at least 50% marks, because each question will have a 1 marks, and there are total number of questions would be 100. So you need to get minimum number, that is a 50% marks. Once you had appeared in this entrance test, so it would be valid for the next 2 years as well. So you will be eligible to get the admission here for the next 2 years, that is by 2024. So this is a good thing that once you have cleared the entrance test with 50% marks, so your score would be taken into consideration for the admission till the 2024, like that. Okay. So now the place of test, where will the test will take place? So the test, that is the PhD entrance test, it is going to take place at the Punjab University Patiala campus, and the entrance centers, that means center of examinations, will be mentioned on the admit card. So that is the way you can find the information here. So this is the way you can see the kind of the bifurcation about the question paper has been given above. And now this is the admission criteria. Just go to this. The entrance test for the PhD is eligible test, and shortlisting is not giving any kind of entitlement that you will have to get there. You will get the admission in the PhD program. Now, this is the criteria. Once you had obtained marks in the entrance test, that with minimum 50% qualification, then in that case it would have a 70% weightage. So you need to work much hard for the good marks here, because the syllabus is the same as per the UGC net. So you do not to prepare a different kind of syllabus here. 15% marks would be weightage would be given to the entrance test. Apart from this, they will also having the uh, writing skills. So you have to prepare a PhD proposal or summary of that, and that would have a 15% weightage. So the merit which is going to take place here, that would be having these kind of the weightage for the admissions here. Okay. And now this is the another process which is to be done in each university, that is with respect to the PhD coursework. So you all need to, once you have enrolled yourself, then you need to go for the PhD coursework, and then you can go for the further research. So that kind of the informations has been given here. Now, if you are going to apply here, then the procedure has been given here. You need to go to this website, that is puadmissions.ac.in, and once you went to this website, then you just click on the register now, then select the form number 14, because there would be another options would be there. So you need to select the form number 14 there, and then fill the form online, and they pay the payment and give your particular information with respect to your name, father's name, date of birth, while filling the registration form. So this is the style of registration procedure which has been given. So once you did your registration, then you can fill the online application form. So that is also good thing that I already I had told you that by the 8th September you can do this, but you have to complete the registration process without late fee, that is by the 1st September of the 2022. And in case if you delay it, then you have to pay with rupees 1,500 with the date of 7th September. So it is better to go with the without late fee. Yeah, so you will also have a editing rights to edit your application form. Then you take the printout of this, and that is the way you can find here. So a kind of guideline has been given for the entrance examination. Already we had discussed few of them. So qualifying is not going to give any kind of entitlement that you will be eligible to get the admission here. The fee is given here. Again, already we had discussed this point. So that is the way you can find these informations, which has been almost is a kind of repeating here, but it is to be there. Now there are the subject codes, the subjects for entrance test which are given here like this. They are having the codes here. So just go to this. For law subjects, you can see that the code number is 440. Apart from the law, you can see the various other courses are there, for which the PhD entrance is going to take place, like fine art, environmental science, English, economics, dance, computer science, computer engineering, chemistry, commerce, human genetics. Lot of things are given here. Geography, and then mathematics, philosophy, physics. So it is a university, therefore they are having a lot of programs here for the admission in PhD program. So just go to the website and you will be able to get the admissions opportunity here. And now that is more important to all of us. That is the number of seats which are available. So here you can see tentative number of seats has been discussed here in this brochure. You can see the subject wise has been given, and everything is alphabetical order. So for A, that means from A onwards, that is applied management. There are the 4 seats. For biotechnology, 14 seats. Chemistry, 15. Dance, 5. Economics is there is no seats. Such English, 4 seats are there. Forensic science, 7 seats are there. For Hindi, 1 seats are there. See, even though, for example, just I am giving a kind of reference here that in economics there is no seat, but there may be a possibility that by 2023 there may be number of seats will be available. So because this test which you are going to appear in which you are going to appear, it would be valid for the till 2024 here. So that is the good thing. So even though there is no seat for this current academic year, but in future they may have a number of seats. So you need to appear, I think, here. For the law, you can see good number of seats are there, and that is the 15 seats are there. So it is good thing that for law subjects with the course code 440 and the number of seats which are there, that is the 15 here. So a good number of seats are here for the admission PhD. Apart from this, you all can see on the screen that the for various programs they are having a different number of seats here. So this is a good opportunity for all of you to enroll yourself for admission in PhD program in law at the Punjabi University, that is in Patiala. So don't confuse yourself. It is not the Punjab University. It is a Punjabi University, and therefore you can go there. And now, once you had taken the admission, then what would the fee structure would be here? So for PhD coursework fee has been given here for the non-science group and those belonging to professional groups or arts. For them, there is a PhD coursework fee like 8,910 rupees. So for law students, they need to pay like this 8,910 rupees as a part of the PhD courseworks. Apart from the other fee structure has been given like that for video conferencing and all these things. Those who are foreigners, PhD thesis evaluation fees, that would be 4,000 rupees. And if you just go to like this, so these are the details have been given with respect to the fee structure here. So and now at the end of no almost at the end of this, at the middle of this brochure, you can see the qualification which are given here, that there is need to have for particular subject there is need to have a first class like pharmacy and engineering or MTech. But for other subject like LLM, they need not to have first class degree, only if they are having a 55% marks and without rounding off, okay, then in that case they would be eligible to get the admission. They is eligible to get to appear in the entrance test, and they can get the opportunity to admission here. So if you are having a B grade as per the UGC 7-point scale, or if you are having 55% in LLM, then in that case you may apply here. So this is the a kind of educational qualification has been given. So it is good opportunity for all the candidates who are having just simply LLM degree with the 55% marks, and then they may apply here. On the other side, those candidates who are having the Master of Laws in the with the UGC NET and JRF, they are having a good opportunity to get the direct admissions, and then they need to just appear into the interview, and then they can get the admission over there with the help of the interview. So for those candidates who are coming direct interviews, that is also a good one, and that is where you can find that. This is the way you can find the entire process has been given here. So it is a good opportunity. So just go to the website of this Punjabi University, Patiala, and Just click the way I had told to all of you and register yourself by the 1st September 2022. And don't forget to subscribe my channel, because this YouTube channel will provide you a lot of good information with respect to the admission in PhD program. I hope that you all are liking these videos my on my YouTube channel. Apart from the PhD program videos, we also make this video for the admission opportunities in LLM and as well as in LLB. We also do a review of the law colleges. We also suggest some good law books for your study as well, and we also make videos on the case laws which are important for the PhD entrance test, UGC NET, and as well they are important for the LLM program and the UG program. So please don't forget to subscribe so that it motivate to our team to make more such video. Thank you to everyone. Hello friends.